Hello, everybody. Um, Today I want to show a part of the realignment process for this Marconi 2965. First of all, I bought this unit second-hand some months ago on eBay, and it works. Seems to be fully functional, but I think it needs just a bit of realignment, at least according to my other instruments I have. Now the first thing I'm checking right now is the crystal oscillator. This unit has an oven control crystal oscillator inside, 10 megahertz, which is located on the what is called the AR1 board, which is right here at the end. It's right here on the side, and you need to adjust the crystal oscillator is that one, and you need to readjust R4, which is this pot here, 40 turns precision pot, this one here. So after warm up, obviously the manual says 30 minutes warm up. Sorry, there's no light in here, but I have to do filming and everything. Anyway, after 30 minutes warm up, you need to let's go to the manual. First of all, I want to show that there are different procedures for different test set, depending on which board you have installed. There are many versions. I can show you here, for example. There was a 2965, the A, 66, 68, and different units have different layouts, different boards. Well, if you're watching this video, probably you know better than me what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the board unit and layout for the 2965. Okay, the Alfa Romeo 1 board is here, and this is the OCXO. This one you see here, this white box, and the R4 is just here, more or less where the black arrow is, as I show you. So for this unit, for some units fitted with the AR1/2 board, the calibration is via software. You go into the menu and you use then your rotary control until you get certain reading. For my unit instead, I don't have that menu actually. I went there initially and couldn't find what the manual was saying. For my unit instead, you find it further down, just after the CRT adjustments. Setting the test set 10 MHz frequency standard unit with the AR1 board, and you go on R4. So you have to have the unit on for 30 minutes, and then you go on transmit test, selecting the TNC input 1 GHz. Then depending on the software you have, I have software before 7.1. They want you to put the counter resolution to 1 Hz. There are two options: is 1 Hz or 10 Hz. So you go to 1 Hz, which is a more precision one, and then procedure itself is to connect another signal generator to provide 1 GHz signal at 0 dBm to the TNC connector. This external generator should be locked to an external reference or with a precision of 1 part in a billion or better, or which I don't have anyway. And then you adjust R4 on the board until the frequency offset is within plus minus 10 Hertz. So what I've done is, I don't have the high precision reference like a GPSDO for example, but I have this unit which is new, which can provide 10 megahertz output, and this is new. It's calibrated with a good precision. It's not that precision which is required, but is I think it's 0.1. I should check. Anyway, I run a check on this unit against a 10 megahertz WWV signal, and it was quite precise. So as far as I can do with my equipment, I will use this as a reference, which again, as I'm saying, is not the highest reference, is not the reference they want by the manual, but still it helps me to retune a little bit this OCXO, which as I have checked was a little bit off. Okay, so now this unit has been on for a while as well. Everything is warmed up. So this unit is feeding the 10 megahertz reference signal out, and is going to this unit, which is, as you can see, is using the external standard from that unit, and it's giving me the 1 gigahertz signal at 0 dBm. Okay, now this signal is coming into the TNC port input, and what we have here, as per manual, we are in TX test on a frequency of 1 gigahertz, and the offset should be within plus minus 10 hertz, and is oscillating between around 0, sometimes negative, so it's good enough for me. When I started the calibration, it was the starting point was about 220 hertz off, which at 1 gigahertz is not too bad either, but still now it's better. Okay, this was the first procedure for calibrating the at least realigning a little bit the OCXO of this unit.